Bayan, magandang Miyerkules ng umaga sa inyo, Agosto 28, taong kasalukuyan. This video blog is for the situations be updated at the Kingdom of Jesus Christ. Hindi po lingid sa inyo kaalaman na ang bawat sandali ay nauuwi at napupunta sa mas delikadong sitwasyon dahil sa aggrosserment ng mga PNP personnel lead by General Torre Diwata in accordance to the order compliance of General Marbil. And hence for this, bayan, they are now violating the constitutions on the higher, as the court released order for temporary restraining order to stop this cleverness act of the PNP in malice in the conditions that it will take an endangered position prior doon sa intense condition sa area ng Kingdom of Jesus Christ. Well, despite for this, our brother in Islamic Brotherhood, together with a group of warriors, they call it themselves as the MILF and MNLF, are willing to participate and to advance in this call as long as BP Sara will be called upon in this. Our PNP must relay and accomplish for the compliance of the law dahil sila po ang tagapagpatupad ng batas na ngayon sila ang lumalabag sa batas. Punto rin po sa bayan ito ay ang walang patumanggi at walang intensyon ang BBM administrations to intervene and to make one decision making in the purpose of minacall of the people. Yun po ang nakakalungkot. But in behalf of this, we clear that in a compromised conditions, really on what the reality happened in the Kingdom of Jesus Christ is become crimes of humanity and crimes for what we call this evangelical freedom, sa side ng Kingdom of Jesus Christ. Pero hindi natin alam bakit ganito. Isa lang pong napapansin natin ay ang patunyagi at ang pagkikibit-balikat ni Marcos tungkol dito. In behalf of this, they are trying to provocate the initiative of preparing the armed forces of the Philippines in West Philippine Sea. So, in connivance by this, ang nakikita po natin ay isang estratehiya at alarma na which is po pwedeng makalabit ang intensyon ng ating armed forces of the Philippines because that is what we call the sovereign act. Doon mo lang magagalaw ang AFP kung ang pag-uusapan ay soberena at ang kalayaan ng bansa. Dahil ang PNP ay may batas above the civilian but it is controlled by the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. And prior on that, we are very clear. Pero ang senaryo, lingid sa lahat at lingid sa kaalaman ng iba, ay ang mga sumusunod. Calling to extricate the anticipations or the alert conditions of the West Philippine Sea because of the something cruel happen ng our Coast Guard. But deep in this, kung makakalabit ang isang senaryo, well, the AFP will uphold what we call the sovereign law of the Republic of the Philippines. And then headed by Ferdinand Marcos, it is clearly and no doubt regarding that. So may probability na magamit ang AFP on these conditions. So, yun po ang punto at yun po ang nakikita natin base sa mga nangyayari at base sa senaryo. Pag once na nagamit ng AFP, to call the attentions of the AFP, well, in accordance, rely on this participation, the Republic President will be stand as long as he is the Commander-in-Chief. Clearly inbound, sa mga posisyon na yan ay ang mga sumusunod. Diba? He will use AFP against the people of the Republic of the Philippines. That is very, very matured and clear. So us also, the people of the Republic of the Philippines and the people in one word, one defense, one clarifications as the voice of the people of the nation. Hindi po kami kumbinsado sa galaw na yan. At may posibilidad na mangyari. At ito nga ay tinutunghayan namin at binabantayan. So, go on and go on, the people shouting for liberty and the people shouting for people power. We support on that. Okay, sobra na. Tama na. Nakakawalang hiya na. At kahit saan mo tignan, balibaligta rin natin ang sitwasyon. Lumalabas pa rin ang pagmamalabis sa tungkulin, kapangyarihan at serbisyo. Paalala lang sa mga kapatid naming pulis, hindi ito ang nararapat niyong gawin, bagkos idepensa ninyo ang taong bayan dahil klaro na sa buwis ng taong bayan nakakamit natin ang ating mga sahod na siyang ipinamumuhay natin sa ating pamilya. Huwag nyo nang antayin na ang pamilya nyo na mismo ang maging kalaban nyo. Well, depende na yan sa tao, sa kanyang doktrina at pananaw, maging sa training, kung yan ay katanggap-tanggap na rason para sa inyo. But in a condition, hoping that General Diwata Torre will comply on this, but in a mere, wala. Sarado ang isipan, sarado ang kanyang pananaw sa paghahangad na magbenepisyo siya doon sa bounty amount na ibinigay ng United States. But clearly on this, also a scenario will take that Kingdom of Jesus Christ will be the base component of the America requested under BBM administration na paglagakan ng 50,000 na Afghanistan na nagtraidor sa kanilang bayan at nagpasailalim sa pamunuan ng CIA. Yan ang klaro, yan ang ibig sabihin, at yan ang gusto nilang mangyari. So bayan, maging vigilante po tayo sa lahat ng pagkakataon at sitwasyon. Pero yan ang namumurong informasyon na magaganap. 1. To take over the position of Jesus Christ, Kingdom of Jesus Christ to be the headquarters and the barracks of 50,000 Afghanistan refugee who work under the CIA na traidory ng kanilang bansa mismo. Then secondly, to work hard and accommodate the scenario with the compliance of the armed forces of the Philippines in nature problem that concerns of West Philippine Sea. At kapag ito nangyari, we are now on the biggest role to hit the ground. So, kahit anong bigat ng AFP noon sa panahon ni Marcos, laglag din si Marcos. So bayan, manatili po tayo na nagkakaisa sa panawagang pagbabago at reforma. Maraming salamat po. Ang inyong Kuya Ed.